Day 2 SEC Women's Basketball Tournament 2025. Recap 1. Everything right. Got them all right. No problem. Uh, Tennessee thrashed Texas A&M as they should have. Got it. Arkansas and Georgia. That one was a great game. Went back and forth for a little bit. But again, like I said, Georgia got the win. I'll talk a little bit more about that, I guess, in the individual breakdown. Mississippi State won by more than I thought they would. 75 to 55. And then the game I fell asleep on, Auburn and Florida. That game was going back and forth, and I woke up to see Florida did pull out the dub. So let's break it down. Let's break it down. Not gonna waste no time on this one. Look, Texas A&M won. They had the first quarter. They won the first quarter, and then it was just downhill after that. That first quarter had me a little shook for a second, but I figured Tennessee would get it together. Tennessee does not seem to start off strong sometimes. Um, yeah, enough said. I'm not spending time on that. Georgia and Arkansas. Like I said, this game was back and forth for a little bit. Let's see if anything big stands out. Oh, I think I called him what? Izzy Higginbottom and friends. As you can see, Higginbottom and friends. 38 points. None of the other stars could get in double figures. That's what it's going to be. Great player, great performance, but at the end of the day, you need some help. Got to get a little bit of help. Anything big stand out? Georgia's got to make more of their free throws. That's 59%. Yeah, that's probably going to hurt them later on. But outside of that, it was a great game. Good to watch. But like I said, you gotta have a squad. Can't just have one star. Mississippi State and Missouri. As you can see, Missouri led at halftime, and Missouri was doing pretty well. And then I don't know what happened in the second half. This was not a game that I actually watched. I was just watching the play-by-play, so I really don't have too much to say about this. But let's see if there's anything big that sticks out. Mississippi State shot 50% for field goals. That'll do it every time. A lot of turnovers on both sides, 20 to 18. Yeah, I think that's about it. Gotta shoot the ball to win and score to win. Last game, this is like I said, I fell asleep on this game. Florida and Auburn. What happened? Yeah, it's pretty close at halftime, and then it looks like Florida just pulled away in that fourth quarter. I'm not mad at it at all. But look, same thing. Get into the free throw line. Florida shot 91%. Like I said, in these tournament games, in these close games, that's what's going to make the difference. And sometimes if you see some of my analysis, if I think the teams are pretty even, I'm going to lean closer towards the team that either I think has the best player or just a team that I think shoots a lot better from the free throw line. Very good game, though, at least from what I saw. Let's see what we have for today. Tennessee and Vanderbilt. I'm going with Vanderbilt. If you want to know why, you can watch my first video. But I'm going with Vanderbilt. Georgia, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's going to thrash them. I'm big on Oklahoma. I think they can beat pretty much any team in the SEC not named South Carolina or Texas. Consistently. I'm probably going to pick them more often than not. Mississippi State and Ole Miss, that's going to be a very good game. That game honestly could go either way, but I'm going with Ole Miss. And then Florida, Alabama, no contest. Alabama, easy. Alabama probably wins by 12 points. I was going to say 10, but we're going to go with 12. And that is your breakdown for today, day 2 of the SEC tournament. And now I can't find the stop button. I really can't find it. Oh, That's why.